unusual for now.
Xiaoguang, when did you get back? How was your first mission as a void hunter? Why are you being so secretive? Oh, right. Belle, Senior Fufu, and Senior Yinhu are still out taking care of things around Failum Heights. I'll go fetch them. Just wait a sec.
Shh! Keep your voice down. Sorry, Junior. I guess I don't know my own strength now. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But don't you want to see everyone now that you're back? Did something happen during the mission? Did it not go well?
No, the mission went perfectly fine. I just came across something a little strange. I'm sorry, Junior Wise. I wanted to be happy coming back to see you all after the mission, but I'm just so tense.
What drives a person to take up the sword, and what awaits them because of it?
Did the Qingming sword speak just now? Am I hearing things?
Huh? You can hear it? But none of the investigators I worked with on the mission could hear it. Not even Senior Miyabi.
What lies within the heart of one who takes up the sword?
Actually, I can hear it really clearly. It's still speaking now while we're talking, mumbling something about what lies within the heart of one who takes up the sword.
Well, I guess that will make things easier for me to explain. While I was wielding the Qingming sword in the middle of battle, I suddenly heard a woman whispering in my ear. Nothing like this has ever happened before. I didn't know if the Qingming sword had undergone another change. But when I was about to bring it back for Shifu to take a look, it suddenly said something that caught my attention.
The one who wields the sword shall find the answer within the hidden realm, the very origin of the Qingming sword.
Yes, that! That's what caught my ear!
Did it say a hidden realm? I've never heard Shifu or Mr. Lu say anything about that before. What?
I'm not sure how much of what it says can be trusted. But if so...
I see. So if that voice isn't lying, we should be able to find a way to overcome the Qingming sword's negative effects by going to that hidden realm.
Yeah! Shifu and my brother have done so much to suppress the Qingming sword's effects on me. With you here, Junior Wise, even if Shifu and the others can't hear the voice, they'll still believe me. I want to...
The Qingming sword will guide you to the hidden realm, the sword bearer.
Huh?
Xiaoguang, what's wrong?
Just now, an image of a hollow flashed through my mind. Somewhere in Limnian Hollow. Is it showing me the way to enter the hidden realm? Junior Wise, we don't have much time.
Shifu went out on a mission earlier and isn't at Suibian Temple. If we're in a hurry, let's just leave a letter for her and the other.
Wait, Junior Wise! Belle told me that you experienced a strange reaction in your eyes earlier. You should stay here and wait for Shifu to come back.
This is about the Qingming sword, so I don't want you to go there alone. And I haven't felt anything unusual in my eyes lately, so I think it should be fine.
How am I supposed to refuse when you give me a look like that? Fine. Just promise me that you'll let me know the moment you feel any discomfort. I hope we can find something in there.
If you come, remember to bring some pork buns.
Do you think we'll really find anything? this is the hidden realm.
To think, the Qingming sword could reshape an entire area within the hollow.
No, I'm fine. But I've just had this strange feeling.
Finding a way out isn't the problem. It feels...
I knew it. I felt this heavy, stifling sense of confinement ever since we got... Even though we left a letter for Shifu, it looks like we'll have to...
It's going to be tricky without any outside help. Still...
Strange. Come on, let's keep going. I'm sure I... Ethereals? Even in this realm? Let me take care of them. This feeling, it's...
What is it, Xiaoguang?
The Qingming sword seems so restless. If I use it now, it might awaken an entirely new power.
So that's the Qingming sword's new ability?
Yes, the sword feels amplified in this area. Let's keep going and clear out every ethereal here.
The gate is right up ahead.
Wait, why is there... More ethereals incoming. Use the sword's new power to take them out.
Xiaoguang, stay alert. This ethereal looks different from the others we've seen.
It's more active than the others. I'll be careful. Get out of our way, you evil monster! The sword follows my will and wins howl in the heavens! 𝓩ᵒⁿᵉ breaking all illusions! Hidden pieces are in place. What's the light? Spirit
Interesting.
That voice. Why does it sound so familiar?
It came from the main...
Free as the skies.
So that's the purpose of this sculpture. Interesting.
Huh? Shifu, what are you doing here? Isn't there supposed to be a barrier around the Hidden Realm? Was your mission nearby and we somehow pulled you in too?
Hold on, Junior Wise. She might look like Shifu, but something's not right. The way she moves,
Shifu? Mission? I don't remember having any important matters to attend to, nor do I remember ever taking you as disciples. Who are you? Hold on. You there. Is that the Qingming sword in your hand? Ah, I see. I think you came from outside the Hidden Realm. And you're the current keeper of the Qingming sword.
That's right. My name's Yeshunguang. And you are?
It's a long story, so I'll make it simple. I'm afraid I'm not the Shifu you're talking about. Just think of me as a native of this Hidden Realm. This low-lying area acts like a furnace, the encircling mountains trapping the energy within. An ideal site for enhancing the Qingming sword's everything and everyone in this place exists according to the Qingming sword's will. My own appearance and this young one here. Who are you? An outsider shouldn't be able to enter the Qingming realm at all.
I'm Wise. I'm accompanying her as her proxy.
Forget it. None of that really matters. Whoever you are, if you're capable of entering the Hidden Realm alongside the sword's master, you must have some remarkable ability. Let's leave it at that for now. In any case, welcome to the Qingming realm, or, as some might call it, the world of the sword. By the way, about those pork buns I mentioned earlier, did you bring them?
Yup. I grabbed some pork buns from the kitchen. Senior Yinhu steamed them this morning. Huh? Wait a second. You're the voice we heard inside the Qingming sword. So you're the one who brought us here?
These pork buns aren't bad. I've actually been trying to communicate with you for some time, Yeshunguang, but you never responded. The fact that you're here now means your control over the Qingming sword has reached new levels. You must learn more about the weapon that's been fighting beside you. I'm sure you've been wanting to know more about the Qingming sword, whether it be for your own reasons or for your companions.
Exactly! If this hidden realm really hides the Qingming sword's origin, then please tell me, Shifu. Tell me how to suppress the effects of the sword. Oh, sorry. You just look exactly like my Shifu. I didn't mean to call you...
No worries. I once had students of my own. It's been some time since I last heard someone call me Shifu. Hearing it again now makes me feel rather nostalgic. Back to the matter at hand. The means of suppressing the Qingming sword is hidden here, but it won't be easy to claim. Remember, scattered throughout this hidden realm are countless nameless, masterless swords. Seek out the 3 most extraordinary...
What exactly do you mean by extraordinary? And how are we supposed to find them?
Words alone can't explain everything. Get moving, and you'll figure things out as you go. Come back once you've found the first sword. Now then, I'll be here, waiting for your good news. Who made these pork buns? They're much better than what I used to eat back when I trained at the mountain sect. Very impressive.
This Shifu isn't quite like the Yixuan Shifu we know. She's more impatient, but somehow...
All the ethereals have been taken care of? Thank you. Thank you for saving my life, brave stranger.
That outfit, that voice. Senior, is that really you? What?
Huh? I've never joined any sect, let alone had any disciples. Are you sure you've got the right person?
Junior Wise, there's something about him that's not quite the same as Senior Inho.
Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. You look just like a friend of ours. So, who are you?
I'm a mercenary. They call me Big Pan. I'm a part of the Melt Iron Mercenaries.
The Melt Iron Mercenaries? That sounds familiar. But mercenary groups nowadays generally have a pretty loose structure.
What's that supposed to mean? It doesn't matter. I can see you two are really strong. Please, help save my comrades.
Your comrades? You mean there are others here?
Yes. Not long before, my mercenary friends and I became well prepared and hit us hard. We worked, but soon after I set out, I got surrounded by those...
Calm down, we'll help. But aren't you a mercenary? The ethereals that attacked you aren't that dangerous.
I lost my sword back where we were ambushed, so...
Sword? Could it be connected to those extraordinary swords that Shifu mentioned? Either way, he's definitely not Senior Yinhu.
We understand the situation. Please lead the way. We just happen to be looking for something around.
Thank you so much, both of you. My teammates are trapped somewhere around here. Please, you gotta...
Damn, these ethereals! Am I really gonna die here today?
Oh, John! Are you okay?
I know that voice! Big Pun! Finally, come on! Give me a hand here!
The line is drawn.
I'm finally saved! I thought I was dead!
Sorry for the delay. Are you all right? Wait, why are you the only one here?
Delay? That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. We sent you to get reinforcements. Where did you go, Big Pun? We were at our wits' end here. I got separated from the main group. I don't know their status either. So...
well, I got these two to help us.
What? Are you for real? You think 2 people are gonna help? Never mind. There's no time to get more support. Even if it is just us, we gotta go back and save them. There's...
Me?
Actually, Big Pan lost his sword back where you were ambushed. Just leave the fighting to us.
Huh? Big Pun, you threw away the weapon that represents your dignity as a mercenary to... Whatever. You will have to fight, even if you don't have your sword. Just use your powerful hand-to-hand combat skills to
I really can't.
Hold up. Powerful hand-to-hand combat skills? I thought he was terrible at fighting. Just a moment ago, we found him completely helpless and surrounded by Ethereal.
You didn't know? He's not bad at fighting. He's just a coward. We would never recruit a weakling who can't even fight. He's way stronger than anyone in our group. We were hoping he'd become a powerful addition for fights. But after a few missions, he couldn't even hold his sword anymore. Hey, Big Pun, look, it's different this time. We need your power. Stop being a coward and come with me.
Oh, do we really have to fight them to the death?
You want to reason with some bandits? Are you crazy? This is a crucial moment of the city's founding. You think they'd sit down and talk with the higher-ups? This is our only choice. You don't want the entire group to get killed, do you, Big Pun?
I don't want anyone to get hurt, but every time I hold my sword,
Oh, wow. He's really fast.
That's what I was saying. He's one of the best when it comes to both swordsmanship and...
Let's chase him, Xiaoguang. Mercenary groups, looters, the city's founding. This all feels like ancient history.
I agree. Let's head in the direction he was running. Someone's been through here. It has to be Big Pan.
If that mercenary's information checks out, then he...
Find and body as one. There's blood in the air. Signs of a fight. Incoming! Wait! Where's the ice? Huh? It's getting stronger! Now! I'll be fine! Frost glisten! Split the heavens! Swirling snow! Behind you! How free is the sky? Split the light!
Xiaoguang, you okay?
Sorry, but could we stay here a little longer? I don't know why. Big Pon's footprints are on the ground.
He was quick to escape the battlefield. But he's...
Looks like we can't see much other than the...
They're probably drawn here by this...
Does the stench of death and slaughter attract... I think I'm starting...
Huh?
Yes. Since we both saw the same scenery, maybe it stirred up the same feelings in our hearts, too. Sometimes, I fear the power I wield. The power of the Qingming sword. It's so powerful. When I hold it, I can tell that a single swing might easily wipe out many people. Or I can also feel that these crows are drawn by bloodshed. maybe that's what Big Pond was afraid of too. In the aftermath of wielding his blade and facing the lifeless bodies of his foes, maybe... Sorry, I was
Maybe you have a point. I can tell that he doesn't like fighting and deeply values his companions. Having to wield the very power he fears to protect people. It's no wonder he's so conflicted. Hearing you talk about the insecurities you faced on your path to becoming a swordman.
Thanks for listening to my random mumbling. Let's keep going. If we can... Ride the wind.
Watch out. High-risk ethereals ahead. Stay focused, Xiaoguang. Hold on. Something's not right with these ethereals. What's happening here?
Free as the sky. Try breaking through using the technique. Now we can move forward. Ride the wind. Another obstacle. You can leave the fighting to me. Break the ice. Stand down. A measure of steel slices the world through. Radiant cloud. All right, let's keep going. Big Pan should be close by. I finally found you. Big Pond, your companions need you right now. We'll help you in battle.
No, I can't help you. When the looters came, I tried to wield my... I'll only end up being more trouble for everyone. What use is someone with trembling hands on the battlefield?
So you don't want to save your friends? You just want to hide here forever and let them die alone?
Well,
Big Pond, I understand what you're going through. You're afraid of getting hurt, afraid of the enemy's attacks, but you haven't learned how to properly control your strength yet. Every time you do something, you deal devastating damage to others. That's why you're afraid that you'll eventually turn into a thrall or a monster if you keep... That is what's bothering you deep down inside, right?
Yes, that's right. When I first trained my swordsmanship, I never imagined that my sword could cut down an enemy so easily. I began to fear the sword in my hands. And I was also scared of the exhilaration I began to feel when fighting. I had a feeling that the sword would eventually turn me into a monster. You two are right. I can't just leave my friends. But
there's no need to get rid of this fear.
Huh?
Even though you're afraid of your own strength, you still want to use it to protect your friends. Even if your fear persists after you draw your sword, it's a reminder of how you must coexist with your own strength. You cannot let a desire for destruction take over. And I think that's something that there's nothing shameful about fearing battle. Rather, it's the proof that you've become a powerful swordmaster. Let your fear guide you to...
So you mean fear is part of being a swordmaster?
By the way, those looters you were fighting didn't take proper anti-corruption measures and have already been corrupted into ethereals.
Huh? Why didn't you say so? Then let's go help my...
Finally got him to move. It's not easy to convince someone with nothing but words.
Xiaoguang, I have a question. Why did you insist on dragging him to the battlefield? What does he have to do with that ethereal that doesn't move?
When I saw Avaris standing there, I suddenly remembered what Dad told my brother and me when we were little. In the early days of Eridu, many mercenary brigades were deployed to explore new territory. Once, a mercenary brigade clashed with a band of looters, and one of the looters unexpectedly turned into a large ethereal. He defeated the ethereal on his own, and captured the remaining looters, achieving a great victory. After that, the sword-wielding mercenary grew braver, and that's the story of none other than Big Pon of the Melt Iron Mercenaries, the one who beheaded Avaris and instantly became...
The early days of Eridu? That's a long time ago. You mean Big Pan is someone from ancient history? How could that be?
We might have to wait until we return to the temple and ask Shifu to fully understand the truth. After thinking back on that anyway, let's help him defeat that Avaris now. Come on, let's face that big baddie who's got your teammates trapped.
Honestly, I'm shaking like a leaf. But this time, I'm not backing down. My fear points where my blade should strike, and my sword follows where my heart leads. I, Big Pan, the Melt Iron Merc, am a swordsman who's sworn to protect my comrades. Poor souls twisted into ethereals, Forgive me for what I have to do!
The Qingming's might rends the heavens! Ride the winds! My move! You're a frost using art! Don't push yourself! Blowing wind! My turn now? I'm gonna do my best! Thank you! Swirling clouds! The line is gone! Glowing snow! My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky! 𝓩ᵉ 𝓩ᵒ summit, breaking all illusions!
Well, does your body feel lighter now?
How do I describe it? It's like there's an energy surging inside.
Very good. With this, the sword you have retrieved has become sword will for you to use.
Shifu.
I know what you wish to ask. After this experience, you have a better understanding of the essence of this realm now, yes?
Shifu, you mentioned before that no one could enter or leave this realm besides us. So those who appear here aren't real people, but rather echoes of those who once existed, right? I once encountered beings born from miasma called drowned ideals that are somewhat similar to the people here, yet different. They don't have what you'd call a true form.
And the owner of the sword we retrieved, Big Pon of the Melt Iron Mercenaries? I've read about him in a Swordmaster novel. He's a famed swordmaster of the city founding era, but why would he appear here in the form of our senior from real life? And both he and the others, it's like...
It's simple. He and I are simply vessels. Puppets created by the sword with miasma and hollow matter after accessing the owner's memories. Naturally, it would choose forms that the owner is familiar with. In essence, we are each just a sliver of a swordmaster's consciousness, recorded by the Qingming sword throughout its long history. The Qingming sword has responded to your wishes. choosing the memories of a few famed swordmasters to shape into human form. Your task is to participate in and witness the moments where when they show you how their swords shine, their sword will fortify your power, pulling you closer to the Qingming sword.
I see. Well, that makes our plan of action clear.
So, does that mean you're also a piece of a swordmaster's memory, Shifu?
It's a bit difficult to explain. You may simply think of me as your guide. Now, more important.
Might you also be lost travelers?
Huh? You're Senior Ye?
Xieyuan? Brother, what are you doing here?
Senior? Brother? I'm sorry, but I think you must have mistaken me for someone else.
Xiaoguang, I think he must be just like Shifu and Big Pan, a famous swordmaster wearing Senior Ye's appearance.
Yeah, I think so too. I was just so surprised to see him just now that my mind blanked. Maybe... Sorry, we mistook you for someone we knew. Have you been traveling alone? Oh, and how should we refer to you?
It's a bit embarrassing, but I've forgotten my real name and identity. By the time please, just call me Peregrine. If possible, would you allow me to lodge here for a while? Though my...
Peregrine. I've heard that name before in the stories Mom used to tell me and Xieyuan. We were right!
What are you two mumbling about? In any case, this place has not been maintained for a long time and isn't the most comfortable place to rest. So long as you don't mind, you may stay.
You have my gratitude. I can tell you three have more to discuss, so I won't disturb you any further. I shall take my leave and look around a bit.
Well then, since you found the first sword, it's time I tell you about the remaining two. However, I imagine you've already guessed. The remaining two areas each hide an extraordinary sword.
The remaining two areas? But apart from the one we just went to, isn't there only one other area?
Do you recall the incomplete statue I pointed out to you in the main hall?
Yep. I kept having this sense of déjà vu, like I had seen that statue somewhere before.
Is that so? That's not surprising. In any case, both the final area and the monster that gave you trouble before are hidden behind that statue.
Behind the statue. So you mean, if we can break it, we can get to the third area?
It is not something that can be broken with brute force. Yeshunguang, an ethereal that can temporarily steal your senses, will certainly continue to cause you trouble. While exploring, you should contemplate how to gain passage from the statue. As someone who was recognized by the Qingming sword, I'm sure you will succeed. Moving on, the Qingming sword has sensed your growth. The seal for the second area is likely to lift soon. It's getting late. Let's rest up and reconvene tomorrow.
Sword wills! fight's over for now. Since we've got some time, let's go ask Shifu about that sword array. Leave this to me! Attack from behind. Xiaojiao's here. Forward! Turn around! Leave it to me. Call forwarding! Sorry for the wait, dear. Mighty edge. Let the heavens. Huh? Shit. Yep. Ride the wind. Watch out for hidden threats. Take a breather, darling. Have a rest. Right there. Spot an ethereal. Evil retreat. It's getting stronger. The line is drawn. Soaring light. My will and winds howl in the heavens. What the heavens? Blazing arc. A measure of steel slices the world through. Let this sword array send you away.